In the world of comedy, plot twists aren't just for the scripts, folks. Oh no, they sneak into reality with their clown shoes, leaving a trail of banana peels for us all to slip on. So buckle up as we delve into the recent news that's got everyone chuckling, or should I say choking on their tea. You might know them as the chucklesome duo from Meet the Richardsons, but it seems John Richardson and Lucy Beaumont have decided to change their status from hilariously married to comically separated. Yes, my friends, after 9 years of matrimony, our beloved comedy power couple has decided to call it quits. Now, there's a plot twist no one saw coming. Perhaps they took their roles in Meet the Richardsons a tad too seriously, eh? One minute you're playing an exaggerated version of yourself on screen, the next you're signing divorce papers. Talk about life imitating art, or in this case, sitcoms. In a joint statement, the couple has requested privacy for their daughter during this transition. Oh, the irony. Comedians asking for privacy. It's like a mime asking you to turn down the volume. Or a clown requesting a less colorful outfit. But jokes aside, we respect their wishes and hope they navigate through this challenging time smoothly. It's a sad day in the comedy world, folks. Our laughter might be tinged with a hint of melancholy, but remember, the show must go on. After all, in comedy, as in life, every end is just a new beginning, every setback a setup for a comeback. Well, life does imitate art, doesn't it? Or in this case, sitcoms. Now, let's rewind a bit and talk about how this comedy power couple came to be. John Richardson and Lucy Beaumont, a dynamic duo if there ever was one. They've graced our screens and stages with their wit, their charm, and their unique brand of humor. And let's not forget their appearances on various shows and campaigns. They've really been everywhere, haven't they? From panel shows to radio gigs, from Meet the Richardsons to those lovable charity drives. They've been making us laugh while making a difference. But here's a thought for you. Maybe their comedic chemistry was just too explosive. You know what they say, right? Too much of a good thing. Well, it can lead to a joint statement of divorce, apparently. Maybe they just needed a punchline they didn't see coming. Or maybe they were just tired of laughing at each other's jokes. Either way, it's a plot twist that has certainly got us all wondering. Now, let's not forget about their individual achievements. Beaumont, our Northern Star, bagged a BAFTA nomination. That's not a small feat, folks. And Richardson, he's been playing host left, right, and center. Panel shows, radio shows, you name it. I mean, who wouldn't want that charming fella to guide them through an hour of entertainment? But here's a humorous take for you. Maybe these achievements, these moments of fame and glory, they were the very things that put a strain on their relationship. Perhaps Beaumont didn't fancy sharing her BAFTA glory, or maybe Richardson was just tired of playing host all the time, even at home. You know, honey, can you pass the salt? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Pass the Salt. Achievement and fame, folks, they're not all sunshine and roses. Sometimes they can be the punchline of your own joke. So, what's the punchline to this comedy of errors, you ask? Well, grab your popcorn and let's dive right in, shall we? In the previous scenes, you've heard about the plot twist that could make M. Night Shyamalan green with envy. The comedy power couple, John Richardson and Lucy Beaumont, have decided to call it quits. Yes, they've decided to part ways, not in a comedic skit, but in real life. Just goes to show you, love might be a joke, but divorce is the punchline. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, or rather, the two elephants in the room. How is this separation going to affect their show, Meet the Richardsons? Will they need to rename it to Meet the Richardsons separately? Or perhaps they could spice things up and call it the Richardsons Divorce Edition. Now, wouldn't that be a hoot? And what about their individual careers? Will John's jokes get a little more cynical? Will Lucy's wit become a tad more biting? Only time will tell, folks. But one thing's for sure, their comedy routines are about to get a whole lot more interesting. But let's not forget their recent charity work for families affected by the cost of living crisis. It's heartwarming, really. They've been raising funds for those struggling with the rising costs of, well, living. But here's the punchline. They might need to start a new charity for themselves. Help the Richardsons survive the cost of divorce crisis. Now, wouldn't that just be the cherry on top of this comedy Sunday? And there you have it. In the world of comedy, even the personal lives of comedians can turn into a punchline. Here's hoping the Richardsons find the humor in their situation. After all, laughter is the best medicine, isn't it?